Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this episode of Comment of the Week. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this episode of Comment of the Week. In this video we just look back at the last week's video's comments, pick out a few and have a little chat about them. So the first one coming up now is from Sam Wilkins, 1 day ago on the Rochdale match day vlog, and he says, very disappointed, but we've got to move on to Tuesday and beat Bolton and then Gillingham away. I think we've got to win both games away. Great vlog. Thank you firstly for the support on the channel, Sam, and I've got to agree with you on this one. Very disappointing performance against Rochdale. First minute was fantastic, 1-0 up, but then we just seemed to drop off and allowed Rochdale to play. They looked very comfortable on the ball, spreading it around, but then, having said that, they looked very uncomfortable when we put them under pressure, and we just didn't do it enough. There were opportunities for Rovers. A couple of times we hit the post. Cole had half a chance. I've seen quite a few people on social media saying that he should have put it away. I think it's come at him pretty quickly. I think it's behind him as well. It's one of those for me where he's just had to get something on it and hope that it goes in. Unfortunately, he diverted it over. I think we should have had a penalty in the dying minutes. I think Halliday's been pulled back. He's got an absolute handful of his shirt, pulls him back. Linesman doesn't budge. And for me, you can have a go at the referees a little bit, but for me, the linesmen just don't do it enough. I don't know if they're talking to the referees through their earpieces, but from a fan's point of view, they just don't seem to do anything. They don't wave the flag. They wait until the referee's made a decision before they start putting the flag in the direction of which way the throwing's gone, or they'll wait for the referee to point for the corner before they point to the corner. And for me, the referee's assistants, but they don't seem to assist the referee. It's kind of wait for the ref to make the decision and then go with that, and that frustrates me. I know I've gone off on a little tangent there, but I think if they were more involved, potentially it could have given that, because from where I was sat, perfect view of it, not too far behind the linesman, so he's got to have seen it, and he's just not interested. So I don't know, like I say, I don't know if he's spoke to the ref and the ref said no. Who knows? Who knows? It would be nice if they were mic'd up and part of football like they do in rugby. That'd be something positive in the game, I think. But back to this comment, off on tangents. I do think we need to beat Bolton on Tuesday. Hopefully the performance against Rochdale Saturday will mean that we get a reaction from the players. Ben Whiteman coming out saying they weren't happy and that there were no excuse not to win these 2 home games. I don't think all's lost if we beat Bolton 7 points out of 3 games, and then Gillingham, it's a tough place to go. But I think his away form is pretty decent, or the way that we perform away is much better than what we are at home. I think we play quite sluggish at home, quite slow. Midfield lose the ball a lot, but then away from home, they just seem like a totally different team. So hopefully, a couple of wins over the next couple of games, and we're well back in the playoff picture. So thank you for the comments, Sam. Keep them coming in. And then on to the next one. Philosophical has been on the channel, or I featured him in Comment of the Week a few times. 6 hours ago, he commented on the Doncaster Bolton match preview, and he said, be a bit of an atmosphere at the Keepmoat for this game. Rovers need to better than last outing. Bolton, as they're probably doomed, can play without fear and make things awkward for us. So got to agree with you there. I think there's going to be a bit of a tense atmosphere because of what happened earlier on in the season with the postponed game, which has now been played next month. But I think it's going to be in the stands more than anything. Hopefully the players can be professional and perform beyond that. But I do agree, I think there's going to be quite an atmosphere at the Keepmoat on a Tuesday night. It'd be nice to see. Not much of an atmosphere on Saturday, so hopefully we can better that on Tuesday night and push the lads on to a win. And yeah, Bolton, they are probably doomed. It's looking very, very likely with the 12-point deduction. They've done well to get to where they are now. I think a stint in League Two is coming for them next season. And like you say, teams like that can play without fear. They can just be let off the leash and show what they can do. And sometimes, like you say, makes things awkward for teams who are fighting for points at the other end of the table. So who knows? I'm hoping my prediction of 3-1 comes true. But I take any sort of win on Tuesday night, if I'm honest. I think we have got to win. I'll be disappointed with a draw. I'll be very disappointed with a defeat. But yeah, 1-0 in 95th minute off Okunabiri's backside. I'll take it. And then on to Gillingham and try and keep that pressure on the top 6. So thank you for the comment, Phil. And thank you everybody else who has commented and not featured. Keep them coming in. If it's something that I'd like to talk about in one of these videos, you will feature. But I'm going to leave this one here. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up for us please. Comments in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are creeping towards that 2,000, so if you haven't already subscribed, please click that button. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.